Business and Bourbon.
From Business and Bourbon, I am Ronell Richards, and this is Day Drinking, your daily dose of business motivation, inspiration, and education. A bite-sized version of Business and Bourbon wisdom to help you on your journey to personal and professional success. As I talk to a lot of my clients and people that aren't my clients, I've really tried to stay and make sure that I've got my finger on the pulse of the business world, because not only am I a consultant, not only am I a coach, not only am I a teacher, but I'm a business owner as well. And I have, multiple business interests. So I've always got my finger on the pulse of what's happening. And what's happening right now is there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear out there. And some of you that are listening to this, you're afraid. And I understand that fear. Either you're a small business, maybe a larger business. You're concerned about your job. You're concerned about the future of the company that you're with. And you're afraid. You don't know what that means for your family. So I've been there, and I understand what that fear is like. I understand what it feels like to have uncertainty. But there's a couple things I want to share with you guys today that I hope helps you out a little bit. First, understand that this facade that we call security is just that. It's a facade. Things can happen to you any day that are totally out of your control, that can totally shatter your world. It's a facade. It's not real, right? Once we accept that, it helps us to stay present, stay in the moment, not be afraid of things that have not happened. So I want to encourage you, do not be afraid of things that haven't happened. Second thing, this whole economic climate, everything that's going on right now is affecting everyone. Everyone. So what does that mean? That means that any potential issue, anything that you're afraid of, is not that big of a deal in the big scheme of things. Here's what I mean by that. I mean that whatever you're afraid of because of COVID-19, because of this coronavirus thing, everyone else is affected. So your creditors, your vendors, we're all affected by this, which means that you have a certain amount of latitude that you would never have typically, right? We've got this latitude now because everyone else is dealing with it. I don't know about you guys, but I've received multiple outreaches, unsolicited outreaches from different creditors and vendors saying, hey, look, with all this going on, let us know if you need some help. Let us know if you need some arrangements, things like that weren't available before. So, as someone that's seen the good, the bad, and ugly of business, I can tell you that nothing happens immediately. Nothing happens immediately. It takes time. And you have time. Time is on your side. So if you're concerned about that mortgage payment, you're concerned about that car lien, whatever it is, know that your vendors and your creditors are going to be willing to work with you in a level that's just been unprecedented. So just get out ahead of it. Call them up. Have those conversations now. Have those conversations now so that you can take some of that stress off of yourself. And I think you'll find that you'll be pleasantly surprised of what people are willing to do right now to help cooperate and help you, to help us all to get through this tough time. Hope that helps. Thanks for listening. And again, have a great day, guys. Thank you for listening to Day Drinking by Business and Bourbon. If you enjoyed our show, you can support it by rating us 5 stars and reviewing on Apple or your favorite podcast platform. Hey, I'd also like to invite you to join our movement to combat entrepreneur porn. You can do that by signing up for a free membership on the Business and Bourbon Network. You'll have access to exclusive content and forums where you can collaborate and uncover new business opportunities, jobs, investors, and further your business education. You can sign up at businessandbourbon.net. Again, that's businessandbourbon.net. Thank you for listening, and remember, Your success is based on the little things you do each day, not the massive actions. Go out and execute the little things with discipline and consistency, and you'll be a winner in life and business.